Essex off to a great start with Critchley unbeaten 80. Defending champions Essex resumed their LV County Championship campaign on the road in Canterbury. Hopes of back-to-back titles up in smoke now, but both sides will be determined to finish the season on a high. Kent's no longer really looking nervously over their shoulder at relegation. Essex started the game in the middle, Cook and Brown with bats in hand, and solid throughout the opening stages. The patient start brought them a 50 partnership, scored off 110 deliveries, and reached with a trademark shot from Sir Alistair Cook. Kent was struggling to create any opportunities, Essex marching towards 100, lunch looming with little for the hosts to enjoy so far. Cook and Brown batted their way through to the break, steady stuff from the opening pair. They started to accelerate a little more after the break, pushing the score to three figures with a Brown single off Quinn. He was 5 shy of his 50 when he fired one back at Quinn, and the bowler made no mistake with the chance. A first breakthrough for Kent. Where Brown had fallen agonisingly short of his 50, there would be no denying Cook. Up to the mark as he flicked a single off his pads. Slowly but surely, Essex started to pick up even more speed. Wesley and Cook now pushing the score on towards 150. It was Cook that got them there. A single off Milnes all that was required, and that gave Wesley the strike, who then found a boundary to the next ball to move the partnership to 50. Cook would fall in the next over, caught by a diving Robinson in the slips off the bowling of Grant Stewart. Daniel Bell-Drummond then made short work of Dan Lawrence, the number 4 all tangled up, stumps rattled and out for 9. Critchley was quickly into his work, leaning carved through the offside for 4, 200 up for the visitors. And on the cusp of tea, Wesley moved to 50. Bell-Drummond's short ball pulled for a single, Essex heading into the break on 205 for 3. Essex continued to grind their way through the innings, but a rare risky second was the partnership's downfall. Wesley a little sluggish on the turn. Denley and Billings made no mistake with a run-out chance, the captain gone for 54. Critchley was now joined by Cushy, and the risk-avoiding approach was renewed, Essex keeping a lid on things and holding firm against the Kent attack. The former Derbyshire all-rounder moved on to a 50 off 77 balls when he cut leaning to the ropes. There was no stopping them. The partnership went from strength to strength as the evening session progressed. 300 on the board thanks to 2 from Cushy, who took a blow for his trouble. When Critchley stroked Podmore to the ropes, the 5th wicket was worth 100 runs from 156 balls, and both men survived all the way through to the close of play. Essex on top, the score 327 for 4, almost the perfect day for the visitors. Of the 6 men who'd picked up the bat, only Nick Brown and Dan Lawrence had fallen without reaching 50. Cushy finished the day 4 away. They've earned themselves a handy platform and a bit of licence to attack on day 2.